Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon.
Hey.
Welcome to the, I'm giving it a welcome to G's Club. Welcome to the Long Island Breakfast Club show. We got my man DJ Al from We Are Events. And we have to start out the show with music because that's what I really love, especially on Thursdays. And so you gotta tell me how what you do this weekend.
I DJ, of course, and I booked my first graduation party of the year.
All right,
in the midst of COVID-19, so we got masks, we got everything available for our guests, and we're gonna have a good time this weekend.
Good. So that means you're not gonna be here for Maya.
Unfortunately, Greg, no.
He's fired. Okay, he's fired.
But you'll see me here next Thursday.
Every Thursday. He promised he's gonna be here.
Yes.
All right, so we got a count up. So he's gonna play a little music for us while we get ready to start the show. Which song are you gonna start off with?
Do some freestyle?
That's it. All right.
Now higher?
Now you're high. Let's get ready to go on the show here. All right. All right.
Well,
Here we go.
yeah.
Hello.
Good
That
afternoon.
was a long journey
It's
that I just took right now.
definitely was. How are you today?
Oh, good.
I like your blue shirt. You know, it was one of my favorite colors. We match again.
Thank you, as usual.
And look, you have
does
blue
call,
glasses.
she does call me.
I
gotta
know.
tell you, she does call me
I did
every
call
day
you
and say,
today.
what are you wearing? What color's your underwear?
Oh,
What, you know, my stuff. What color my socks? She does it all the time.
Yeah. Well,
You know. But it's
Gina,
okay.
I'm so glad you came back because, you know, last time you were here, we
Thank you.
had some technology problems.
It's okay, it's all cool.
So we figured we'd
Now
have
we
you
have
come
music
back.
this time.
Now we have a little music, right? There we go.
And every show, we're getting better and better. And, you know, so of course, you know, because you're here, you're going to have to get the Italian bread again.
Already you break your bread already.
Because, you know, here you go.
Thank you.
Because this is what we do.
So, but it's hot today.
Yes, it is. It's a hot one.
Oh my
The
God.
beach is beautiful, though.
You went to the beach?
Yeah, I went to the beach today.
Very nice.
Now you know I got to do my thing there for a
Yeah,
second.
how are you? All right today?
Yeah, I'm good. See, today is the when it gets really hot like this.
Muggy.
Muggy. I do have a little bit of a hard time breathing. That's all. Okay.
Are you
Other than
thinking about me?
that's
Is that
it.
why you're
Oh,
doing
yeah.
it?
You should tell me. You should tell me. Good.
Whoa, that's
I wish.
show today.
Hey, you know what? It's a good day today. Got a lot of phone calls. I'm very busy this morning, and I cleaned more stuff out. Now my car is
You know what?
my car is
Stop
full
saying-
again.
Stop
I
saying that.
know.
My car is full again.
She doesn't clean.
No, but I'm bringing
You know
it
she
to
did.
the-
She
I'm
took a
bringing it to
picture.
the
Listen to me. Wait.
Rosita.
I don't even. And I know I'm like whatever, but she took a picture of somebody else's back of the car and sent it to me. Said, "Look at my car."
No, that was my car, but now it's full again.
That wasn't your car.
No, because I'm going to I got a unit. So I went to one house today to get my stuff out of her house.
Okay.
Tomorrow I'm going to another house. I got one more house. And then all my stuff will be in a unit. And my car will be spick and span.
In a unit.
And a unit.
I know,
Yeah.
in a
It's
unit.
across the street, a Cube Smart.
A unit.
A
Oh,
unit.
that's. I thought you were stalking me. Every time I turn around, I see your car. I see your little head.
Yeah, he thinks I'm following
That's
him.
it. I swear to you, you would die.
I'm going to the
You know, you would die.
It's called the unit.
My God, I'm sitting there going, damn, how many times you gonna pass this place?
Exactly. Well,
You
it's
know?
not about you, honey.
Yes, it is. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
About the unit.
It's about the unit and Cube Smart. It really is. I'm telling you.
I believe you.
Nobody believes me. They don't believe me.
Well, we have to introduce our guests.
Yes,
Okay, so you can do that while
I'm going to. Gina, I'm
Yes.
going to let you talk. Simplified Events, my favorite person in
Thank
West
you.
Hempstead,
Thank you.
Franklin
Thank
Square.
you. Thank you.
The pictures that you did for the last confirmation or communion, what was
Actually,
that?
we did for 4th of July. It was a baptism / 4th of July event.
Gorgeous, the way you had
It was
everything
beautiful.
fixed.
Yes, my girls, they had a personal chef. Then we provided setup and cleanup, and they had an amazing gelato bar guy come
I saw
in. It was
everything.
Beautiful,
Beautiful.
beautiful. Nice people. Howard Beach. We go to
Well,
Queens.
Howard Beach.
Yeah.
It had to be pretty good.
It's great. It's great. The waitresses wear masks and gloves the whole event
Right.
for safety measures. They come in, they'll set up, they'll clean up, they'll pack your food, get into coffee, cake.
Do you go
dessert.
too? Or
I will go, but if
Supervise?
I'll supervise if I'm available. If I'm not available, then I have about 6 to 8 girls that work for me.
Great.
And they'll go out, and we've done Nassau, we do Queens, Suffolk County. So now
You're
Business
getting
is
busy?
picking up, yes.
Yeah, well, I'm
Yes.
glad to hear that because
Yeah.
a lot of people are having things outside.
Oh, it's great. And I have bartenders, grillers, wait staff, so
My niece just got engaged, so I already told her if she has it outside, she's calling me.
fantastic.
But I don't know,
I
I'm
know,
not sure if she's
it
going to
goes
have
up
it
and down.
out or go
Yeah.
somewhere. But today, you can't get a date right away.
None of the catering halls are.
You said you can't get a what?
Date? Oh, no, a
Sorry.
date for the wedding.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I could get a date anytime I
I
want.
know.
You know that.
That's hoochie over here.
I'm going out tonight.
See, there you go. There you
Yeah.
go. That's a lot to say.
I was going to ask you to come.
Oh, wait, where are we going?
Castigliano. We're going to have a singer
time?
and everything.
What
Right
time?
after
Yeah, but
this.
what time?
Right after this.
No, well, I have a meeting.
7
I
o'clock?
want us-
I'll be there. You want to come later?
I'll come later. If you need me
Okay,
later.
I'm going. I'm going because I love Eddie Sessa.
Oh, that's.
He lives right around the corner, you know?
No, I've
Yeah,
heard
just
of
right
him.
around the corner of Franklin
I
Square.
heard he's a good Frank
Oh,
Sinatra
he
singer,
is.
right?
And so I'm
Beautiful.
going, because they're actually going to come on the show eventually, and I'm going to do my book in the restaurant. They're
Fantastic.
going to host a day for
That's all right. That'd be
Valentina.
nice.
Yeah, they said yes, but we'll see. I don't believe anybody
They all say
anymore.
yes.
Yeah, I really don't believe anyone anymore.
Listen.
Because
You know what it is?
You wait till
know
it
what
happens.
You know what? Yeah. And I believe just if it happens, it happens.
Exactly.
That's it.
Like, you know what, I am upset. There was somebody who was supposed to come on the show, and he just, and I don't want to mention who, but if you just see who was supposed to come on the show, you'll
You'll
who
know.
we're talking about, okay? But
I'll
anyway,
give you a hint.
so yeah, calls up and all of a sudden says...
He has a
you know,
lot of
just
palm
like-
trees.
Yeah, all of a sudden, yeah,
I'll give you a hint.
yeah,
He's very
kinda
tropical.
pissed me off.
Look at the tropical
Yeah,
trees.
That's not
outside.
it. That's not, forget about it.
Oh.
I'm gonna credit him for that.
Oh, okay.
2 damn trees, you're going to credit him for my whole back?
Oh, I
That
didn't
ain't
know.
crazy.
Sorry.
Anyway.
Well,
but,
anyway.
You know, listen, you take it with a grain of salt.
Exactly.
Something probably happened. Probably
He had a
overslept.
problem.
It's, even though it's like 5 o'clock
Yeah,
right
that's
now. I
all
could
right.
overslept or
Yeah,
whatever.
it's
You know?
happy hour.
Yeah, happy
It is
hour.
what it is, you know?
Choke this shit up.
So, but,
Did I
what,
say
so you went to the beach?
I went to the beach.
Which
I
one?
I wanted to show you my shirts also.
Oh, very
I'm
nice.
gonna
Show off
you-
shirt. Let me see shirt.
I gotta show you my shirts that we just made.
You have shirts. That means
Yeah.
you have multiple. When's another?
Send
I have
the
another
card.
one, that beautiful color that you
The
have
red.
on.
Oh, and the
Really?
royal.
Yes.
Yeah.
So my girls come with these
that's
shirts,
nice.
then my numbers in the back.
Let's
So
see.
wait. So why couldn't you bring one?
Bring one shirt.
would-
He wants a shirt.
I would love
You
a
know,
shirt.
I'll bring you one.
Okay.
I will, I promise.
Yeah.
that.
Don't, you
No,
can't have,
do
you
it.
don't have one that'll fit me.
I can.
I know you
I
don't.
will have.
You
John
need the
from
double
Impact
X.
Prints- Impact Prints make you one, no problem.
No, you don't have to, because I really don't wear those kinds of shirts often.
She doesn't wear
Once
with her
in a
boobs
blue
all
moon.
shown.
Oh,
She
yeah.
just likes to wear things with cleavage.
Yeah, well,
Naturally, it's all
hey,
down.
Listen, it's
Now
all
she's
about,
good. Now she's
it's all
behaving.
about marketing.
I got
That's
this
what I
pretty
said.
necklace from a very good friend. His name is Randy. And it was
That's what I
his
did.
mom's, and he gave me this necklace.
Oh,
Isn't
really?
that nice? Yes.
Oh, that's nice.
And it matches my shirt today, so.
That's great. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah, he's interested in the necklace. I don't think he is.
He's
That's
interested.
great. When he says that's
Here we
great,
go.
that
Here
means,
we go. Here we go.
that means, yeah, okay, that's great. This is what happens when I'm busy. I was very busy today.
She's always busy.
I'm overwhelmed.
Very, very busy. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, this is true. Well, you know, today's show, before we get further,
Uh-huh.
is being sponsored by 2 wonderful people. One is Donna Cariello, and she wrote this book, Ambassadors of Hope.
Oh yes, you gave that to me the last
And
time.
it is help one person every day. And Donna is a wonderful woman who spoke to about 20-something people and wrote a story about each one of them.
Fantastic.
And they all did some type of form of charity in their life.
Okay.
And it's really a great book. And Donna called me this morning. I said, why don't you come on? She said, oh, Todd, I'm not sure if I can make it. I said, all right. Well, she said, let me sponsor
Page.
part of the show today. So, Donna, thank you. You could get Ambassadors of Hope on Amazon, or you can go to the LongIslandWay.com, and you can buy it on the website, or you can just let me know, and I have always 10 of them in my car.
20.
And then we have George Mizrachi, who wrote Stained Glass, which you met him or no?
No.
Yeah, he's a great man. He has 3 books, and the same detective in each book hooks up with people in a town where there's mafia and there's things that happen that no one knows about, and he uncovers a lot of great things.
Cool.
And they've both been published by my publisher that published my book, and with the Long Island Writers Club. because we publish books now
That's awesome.
of people that are either in transition or just want to write a book.
That's beautiful.
And someday you should write a book.
I should.
You should write a memory book someday
Yes.
for your children.
Yeah, that would be great.
Start with your great-grandfather, your grandfather,
That's
your
awesome.
mother, your
Start
father.
with the
Yeah.
times you came on the show.
How many times you came on the show? Yeah, write a book about that.
Twice.
12 times.
12 times.
I've only seen you
12.
twice.
Okay. You know, I had done that for my firstborn. I had a book, and then I had written while I was pregnant.
Okay.
All little things.
Is
And
it in
then
a book?
It's in a journal.
Well, save that.
I
Just
am.
Go
and
back
then
to
when
it.
his first birthday came, I had everyone write a little something to him.
Oh,
Did you?
And then I started I kept it going until it was about
Then you stopped.
4, and
Yeah.
then I stopped.
but you know what? We teach people every day write something and put it in the box.
Yes.
And then when you're all ready,
Yeah.
at least you have something to work with.
True.
That's what
And
how mine came
It's a
about.
good memory, too, for them.
Yeah, and then in the end, you know, you happen to be getting things out that may not bother you, that might make you
True.
feel happy.
True.
And in the end, the whole process of writing a book makes you very happy.
Oh, absolutely.
And look what happened to me.
Look at it.
I would have
Stop.
never met him.
Yeah.
That's
true.
for sure.
Just, I mean, think about it. Imagine your life without me, Greg.
Oh, God. There's no life. There's no life. Are you kidding me?
There's no breathing without
I'm telling you.
This is true. But,
Well, that's how songwriters make all this money.
yeah, well, next is the song, and then after that will be
You
the
you
movie.
should sing a song. You should sing a song.
Not today.
No, you
Not
should sing a
today, isn't
song
it
about
not
us.
today day?
You should write a song.
Oh, yeah,
About us.
my daughter will write me a song, because
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's
she's
right.
pretty good.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
She is pretty good.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
She does, they call it the Coronators.
So you got to tell her.
They
what-
started
what,
it from coronavirus.
what do we do? What do we do yesterday?
Yesterday, I think I called you 10 times, you didn't answer.
Well, besides that, didn't we go? Didn't I meet you somewhere?
What?
Where did I meet you yesterday? Was it yesterday?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember
Was
what
it-
I
What
don't
did we do
remember.
at the thing
Oh, we
At
went
the
to the
thing.
spa.
spa?
How can we forget that? We went
You're looking at me.
Yeah, we went to the
I want you to say it. And I'm like, where did we? It was just yesterday.
Tranquility Spa.
That's right.
Awesome.
And let me tell you, look at these pictures. Look at this.
I love it. Look at that.
Look at this
Massage
picture.
That
cave.
was a beautiful picture.
Yeah.
Wow,
We look
I
like
that. I
movie
that.
stars.
That's right.
You
I like
guys.
Look
that.
at that.
Look at that.
Soon to be seen in the paper, I think. The reporter came and was writing a story about
Very nice.
the people at the spa, Tranquility Spa. We love them. Call us if you have questions, but you have to see that soul cave. Tell them about the soul
Oh,
cave.
Soul Cave, so relaxing. That's so nice.
It's
good for your
unbelievable.
pores, it's good
I
for
still
your-
don't even know anything about it.
Did you go in it?
Well,
Yeah, I was walking on it, and I got to tell you something.
There is
My
feet.
feet, look, my feet are very, very soft.
Oh,
look,
please.
look at my hands. This
What
is
else?
a guy who's a carpenter.
What else is
okay?
soft?
Yeah, well, that ain't soft. That's all I have. Big hands, big feet.
Yeah.
It is true. Not for all guys. Not for all.
His feet are soft.
Yeah, they're very soft.
Okay.
Very soft. I like that.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, I started walking. I mean, I took my socks off, took off my shoes, walked right on. As soon as I took a step on, I was like, oh.
It does hurt.
Oh, it's the source.
Yeah,
It hurts. It's
but
like
the
walking
lady,
on-
I
yeah.
forgot her name. I'm sorry. What's her name?
Angela.
Angela. I'm sorry, Angela. She just like walked right on and walked.
She's
on.
used to
It's
it.
like,
Yeah.
oh my God, I was dying. I
No,
was
I
dying.
can't really walk.
After we
He
took
had to
the
help me.
picture,
Oh,
I mean,
wow.
meanwhile, I'm trying to help her and I'm trying to help myself getting off this thing.
It was hard.
Yeah, it was. And that was hard when I was helping you.
Oh, okay. Do you believe this?
Wow, what a show. What a show.
It's a lot of fun. We
It
laugh a
is, I
lot.
love it.
It's good for the soul, good for the heart,
It is.
and it's good for
the feet.
Yeah,
business.
good for the feet. Yeah.
Yeah, the feet too. You know, we tell you where to go. You got an
Good for the
ache.
feet.
You got an ache in your feet. You might have an ache down there. Wherever you have an ache, we can
God.
tell you who to go to. There's a chiropractor right in Garden City. One side is a chiropractor. The other side is 17 Men Online. You know what they're there for?
What is it?
Nice.
Shots.
What is it? What are you talking about?
The chiropractor. One side is for just chiropractor.
Right.
The other side is 17 men waiting to go
TB
in.
shots?
No, they get shots for, you know, instead of
shot.
taking Viagra.
I said pee-pee shots.
All right, I didn't know what that was called.
That's one thing I gotta tell you. Look, I'm sorry. Well, let's not even really get into this, but that is... You know what killed me? No, let me just tell you something. I gotta stop.
It's hysterical watching them.
No, you know what it is? I'll be honest with you. I turned around and you know, men get snipped and stuff like that, and that's what I did. And all of a sudden he said, no, it's good when you get old, blah, 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 whatever. So I said, all right. When I went to the doctor, all of a sudden I go in, plenty of women, and you know, sitting down and waiting. And all of a sudden, you know, you go into a room, and they lay you flat out on a table, right? So you spread your legs, and all of a sudden the doctor comes in there, another woman comes in there, and then all of a sudden I'm laying there, and then so they had a towel over me in the beginning. The next minute flips the towel off. So now the doctor's talking to me, the woman, she's just positioning like whatever, and all of a sudden then the accountant comes in, starts talking to the doctor, the receptionist, and he's just talking, having a blown out conversation while he's giving me advice. Yeah. Everybody, and I'm sitting there, I felt like violated.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's just everybody's just coming in there and they're like talking to the doctor, talking to the doctor, next one comes down. Really, and I turn around and I say,
like nothing to them.
Like nothing, yeah.
Welcome to the world of childbirth. That's
Wow.
what we go through.
But really,
That's different.
But the funny thing is,
Oh my
when you
God.
go to this chiropractor, you're like 15 men and 2 women.
Wow.
And not only that, they get embarrassed because they know that we know what they're there for.
Right.
You know,
right.
but they're all
So they're there in
smiles.
shame.
They're smiles when they come out after they go in and get whatever it is they do. I don't know what they
They
do.
smile. What do you mean?
Well, what do they
all
do?
night.
Just give them a shot? I don't know. I'm just saying. They come out smiling.
Well, evidently, the shot must do something to
Yeah,
make them happy.
exactly. So it's a very funny place to go. I have a
Okay.
good time when I go because, of course, all of them get a card before they leave. Because
Is there
that's
like
what
a do 10 shots and you get one
Yeah,
free?
right.
Like when
I
you
mean,
go to
11
the spa?
shot, yeah.
and they only take cash.
Really?
Yeah, because I watch it because you know I'm there. So.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God.
But it's very funny. It's right in Garden City,
That is.
and I
Yeah,
think
that's, you know,
yeah.
but it's true. All these guys, and look, some guys, they lose their testosterone as they get older and things like that. And I sit there and I just think that, I mean, that must be hard for guys.
It is.
You know, to go in there.
I'm sure.
You know, and then yet you're telling your whole life story, blah, blah,
Sure.
blah, and I don't know. You know what, I'd probably get something in the black market or something. I don't think I could just go and I need some, you know.
Yeah.
You know?
But it is an experience to be
It
there
is.
when they
I
all
mean, I have
come
a
in.
friend of mine, he's like 90 years old, and he goes and he lives on by, he chews them like aspirins.
Wow. It's like candy.
He goes, when I go out with a bang.
Okay,
He said,
hey,
he does.
good for him.
What a way to go.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
You know?
This is true.
Whatever makes you happy.
I was just sitting there like, oh my God.
Too much. Too much.
What a way to go.
So when's your next event?
Actually on Saturday.
What is it?
40th birthday.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Are they getting tents or?
They're getting, no, they're not getting tents, but they're gonna get, they're gonna have 2 waitresses, a bartender.
Mhm.
So it's gonna be a nice event in the
That's
village.
so you do a lot in Queens,
Yeah,
huh?
we do, we're pretty much all over.
But no, both of the backyards in Queens, they're so small,
They
right?
are.
But
are
they still
small.
do it. They still
do it.
have them, yeah.
You know, when you have no place to go right now, it's
You have no
everyone wants
choice.
to be home, so they know exactly who's coming, who's going.
Right.
So it's nice.
That's good.
Yeah.
Well, you're busy, which is good.
It
we
is.
keep talking about you simplified events,
Yes.
and you work with mostly friends, right? Well, workers. and-
Workers, yeah. They have
Yeah.
people that I have. I had some people that I've had in the past that I've worked with,
Right.
and some girls that I had worked with because I worked with another catering company, and then I said, let me do my own business. Let me do
Exactly.
my own thing.
Well, you see, you
Yeah.
work harder when it's for yourself,
Exactly.
and you make more money when it's for yourself.
the next thing I have to work on is a website.
Oh, well, we can get you someone. for
Yeah,
that.
that'll
Just
be
let me
great.
know. Unless you have someone that knows how to do
I
it.
don't know anyone off the top of my head.
Well, look at mine,
Okay.
and you'll say you want to go to her. It's not
That'd be
cheap,
awesome.
but once it's done,
Yeah.
the upkeep is not that bad.
No. Then you just post and
Yeah.
put things on.
Look at mine and
Perfect.
give you some ideas.
Okay, cool.
And
Thank
she
you.
did some job. We have the show on there, we have the book on there, we have
Awesome.
the club on there.
You know, I gotta tell you, we jumped, we skipped out of order or something.
Yeah, well,
I think so. All right.
It's all right. So
Well,
what
I just
is
want
it?
to say, today is National Sugar Cookie Day.
Sugar cookie
So-
day. So you're gonna eat a sugar
I thought
cookie?
honestly, I didn't look at it carefully.
Thought it was a
but
sugar baby?
No, I thought it was a sugar daddy day.
Well,
I was like,
Hey.
really?
You know,
See?
sugar daddies,
There you
every
go.
woman wants one.
Oh boy. Anyway.
That's why they're online.
Yeah,
Are
can you
they
believe that?
really?
Yeah, they are.
What's the number?
Don't they have,
17.
don't they have something like that? There's something where the college girls to pay their tuition.
Sure.
I can't believe
I'm
that.
sure they
Yeah,
do.
of course.
Damn.
It keeps the older men happy and it keeps the younger girls in school.
No,
So it's
and they have a lot of movies about that
Oh,
too,
big time.
on Lifetime.
And then today is National No Bra Day.
There you go, but I
That's a very
I have one
That's
on.
hilarious.
All right?
I can't do that.
And of course, they have a picture of Marilyn Monroe on it.
Yeah, but
and
isn't
a
that
teddy
cute?
bear looking at her. Okay? Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
whose birthday?
So, can you let me finish?
No,
right out
I'm
loud?
in that mood
Holy
today.
sh- Happy birthday. Ringo, stop. Well, yeah, I like Ringo. Ringo,
He's
you're all
a
right.
nice-
Happy birthday to everybody.
Nice.
Tom Hanks, you know I love you.
Yeah,
Tom
he's the
Hanks, the
best.
actor. Good man. I met him once. Very nice. And,
Lucky you.
Where'd you meet
yeah,
him?
just in the city.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
He's very humble, nice.
Yeah, no, you know what? I gotta be honest with you. I'm not a starstruck type of a person. I've never been. When I was a kid, my father knew a lot of people, whatever. So it's just to me, I don't know when I would see. Most of the time, it's when I finished talking to you, then I realized who I was talking to.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah. I think I told you a story before. I told you a story. I'm in Florida, Disneyland. Well, whatever. And I'm standing there, it's hot, so I went under kind of a tree. And I'm standing there, some guy comes over, he's standing there, man, it's really hot. And I'm like, yeah, it's kind of hot. I said, man, I said, I can't take this damn thing here. I said, you got to walk like 6 miles to go to one ride to another ride. So I paid for that easy pass. You pay like an extra
Right.
$60 so you can cut the line.
Right.
Well, that doesn't really go that quick. So you know what I learned to do? Well, because I am a little disabled, I hop myself in a wheelchair. And I put my son to push me. So we really cut the line now.
Yeah,
And you don't even
right.
have to pay the $65. So everybody get a wheelchair. No.
A cane
Speaking
is
about a
good.
wheelchair, I got to tell you something. I'm sitting there, I'm talking to him for about a good 2-3 minutes. Kind of looked a little familiar to me, but wasn't too sure. All of a sudden, after he goes, "Hey man, you take care of yourself." I said, "Yes." I said, "Stay cool." And fist bumps me, and all of a sudden, after he leaves, and I'm standing there waiting for my kids off the ride, and this other woman goes, "You know who you're talking to?" And I was like, "No." And she goes, "Brad Pitt." I was like, "He did look familiar," but you see,
that's a
but to me,
dream.
even if it was, I wouldn't go up to him. And it's not.
Right.
I mean, listen, I respect
you
all
expect
of
your
those
privacy.
guys.
Well,
Yeah,
because
you know
they-
what it is.
yeah, you have to have
I
respect.
mean, for her, she wants
I would
her
go.
privacy to be invaded.
Well, I
She
don't
would
mind.
love that.
I
She would
know,
love that.
But they like me.
Yeah, everybody loves
Right.
you. But
You
I'm
know
just
what I
saying.
mean? I don't do it bad.
No.
No, she's
I
just like,
usually
hey,
have
look,
a
I need to
bag of-
talk to you here.
I
I need to
just
come
have
on
a-
the show, come talk.
Here's the book.
I usually have a bag of cookies in my
Yeah, there we go.
pocket.
She's got a bag of all types of crap in her bag.
Well,
You know?
we didn't have a drink
Sarah
tonight.
Whalen, oh my God. This is, oh my God, this is killing me.
Thank you.
Anyway,
You
cheers,
made me my
cheers,
drink.
cheers.
Thank you. It's
Cheers,
great.
thanks for coming on the show,
Awesome.
love.
Thank you so much for having me again.
Well,
I got-
what happened
I-
last time? We had
I got a couple little shout outs I got to give.
It's delish.
I can't believe the love that I have right here. Now, my birthday's Monday. I'm not reminding anybody.
like we
My
didn't
birthday's
know.
Monday. I was kind of annoyed. Well, I was born on Friday the 13th. And it's like, I like my birthday to be on a weekend. You know? 'cause I
Yeah,
get to-
on Monday's a tough
Yeah.
one.
Most of the
That's
time,
tough
I just celebrate it for the whole month. Yeah, I do. I just
Okay.
do. I celebrate for the whole month. And so I was just kind of like, wow, it's on a Monday.
Yeah,
So
well,
it's
so
down
you
to that.
start on the
It's
weekend.
not that, no, it's not that, don't get me wrong. I'm still going to have a great time every
Sure.
day this month.
Of
But it's just
course.
kind of, you know, but
But this year especially, you got to
Ah.
really make it go.
Why? It's not a...
Well, you know, it's COVID.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
You know, this
Because
is,
I thought maybe it was a special
Listen.
birthday.
is it a special birthday?
is it?
Is it a big number?
It's not a double number.
I'm old.
No.
I'm a fossil. I'm 54.
I'm a
54.
fossil.
Oh, you're 5'4", so it's not a double number.
Ah,
It's old.
Huh?
It's old.
that's not.
Well, someone dared me today, which I never do this, to put my picture up and post my age.
So why?
I did it.
So
All
what's the
right.
matter with that?
Nothing.
But you look great for your age.
Thank you.
What, like 68? What's the big deal?
No, I'd be 68.
Oh, you'll be 68.
He's already put.
He made me
You're
over.
68.
67.
Hey.
I'll be 68 next month.
I gotta say hello to Kathy, Phil, what's going on, buddy? From Cherry Productions, Karen. Hello, hello, hello. Mariana, how are you, hon? How you doing? We got Laura. Hello, Laura. How you doing? Douglas, Gabriel, Charles. Charles Bender. That was my tennis partner. Can't believe you're watching. How are you, Douglas? Tanya, Jennifer A, Jennifer C, Sarah Whalen. I'm so happy you are watching. I'm giving you a big virtual hug. I haven't heard God in about, it's got to be, well, our kids played football together at Stanford.
Wow, that's a long time.
Yeah, such a superstar. He's a really nice guy, nice kid. Sonia, Sally, Kevin, Raymore, Tiffany, Stan, Andre, Steve. I have Raymond, Donald, Tiffany, Josh, Stan, Steve, another Steve,
So many people.
and Sally. So I just have to say hello to everybody, and thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. And we have quite a few people watching today. I get so happy.
Well, she
And
has a big
also-
fan.
Yeah, I know she's got a big
Lot of fans.
So I know I mentioned a few people on your site,
Awesome,
definitely. But
thank you.
But anyway, I got to tell you, I have an event going on
Sunday, right?
Sunday.
Can't wait.
My friend's birthday is Saturday evening, and then Sunday we're having a big fundraiser for Pediatric Lyme.
Nice.
So it's a Kiwanis
Everybody
Pediatric
come on
Lyme, so
down.
really, come on out.
Yeah.
It's all in. We're gonna have raffles. We're gonna have TVs and 50-50 and
Sounds
just
fun.
give me birthday money and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's his
Bring a
birthday
gift.
too, that's right.
Rapid,
It's my birthday.
Be a
Well, my
deer,
birthday.
rapid
Well,
and
it's really not
clear.
my. What'd you say?
Be a deer and rapid and clear.
Whoa.
Really? I never heard that.
Never
one.
heard that. That's a
I'm
new
like,
one.
Okay, there. Al's laughing up there.
That's a new
Be a
one.
deer and rapid and clear.
Gotta
How do
write
I
that
take
down.
that? Oh my God, that's a good
I brought you some marijuana.
Oh.
Well, it's the chewable.
Oh, okay.
So you take it home, you have it tonight before you go to
thank you.
bed.
Wait, she
Before
just,
I go to
wait, did
bed.
you just say marijuana?
It's
That's
it's
what I think she
yes,
said.
it's marijuana, but candy marijuana, you know.
Plant
It's
based.
not legal here. She means candy. It's not laced or anything
No.
like that.
I had it the other
I like
night.
this.
It makes you fall
That's the
asleep.
thing she gives you. You come on a show. Yeah, let me give you some tea. Let me give you some
Because she's a
marijuana.
partier.
Why don't you just give her a bag of
That's
bugs?
great.
She's a party girl.
Yeah, oh, yeah, really. Let the world know that now. That's really good. See, she's great. Wait, I got a real big bag here. Oh my God. Oh, she's a killer.
Today's a
But
good
you gotta
day.
love her.
I love it.
Because
Gotta
I'm
love
going to see Eddie Sessa after this.
There you
And
go.
now my friend Greg's going to meet me later.
There you go.
That's right. That's
So
right.
that's great. And I filled my car up with more junk today.
Oh, okay. Your business is gonna flourish. And if your business doesn't, start a new one right now, okay? Oh my God.
Too much. Now, how's your son? Is he helping you a little bit? Does he load the car and all that for the
car, yeah.
the
he'll do all
food
that,
and
yeah.
everything?
Yeah, he'll do all that, but he won't. He's too young to come out yet.
Yeah, I know. I was actually
How
going
old
to
is he?
ask
How
him.
old is
13.
13?
Yeah.
I was going to ask him if he wanted to water my garden,
Oh, cool. Yeah.
maybe, because
sure.
She'll teach him how to have the
Fine.
THC, how
it's a
to
pain in the neck.
plants.
You got to carry pots of water out.
How to grow your own candy thing.
You got
Have
to
your own
carry
garden.
pots
Yeah.
of water out to
Yeah,
water
okay.
all that stuff. Because, you don't have
I
hoses
know you
when
gotta
you're
water that stuff. Don't ever let
You
it
have
dry
to.
out. Only when it's
Business
budding.
has to flourish,
That's
now, you know? You have to keep it going.
No, it's pretty too, so I don't
Wait,
want
did you ever take your plants out?
No.
I told you where she lives. She lives in a very nice area, and it's for 55 and older, right? Is it?
Right.
So she has a lawn which is the size of 3
Half
by
of this
3.
table.
Oh.
Yeah, not even that. Probably like a little pot, whatever.
Okay.
What does she do? She pays this guy $100 plus the plants, right?
My
yeah,
God.
yeah, yeah. And she's got like 4 plants
Well,
in
you
there.
can't do it.
Listen,
That's a
got
lot
4
of money.
plants in there, and all of a sudden she gets a letter that they're gonna fine her if
Because
she doesn't
my
remove
plants.
for the plants.
Why?
And now the Italians are all
plants?
complaining they can't plant basil, and they said it's discrimination.
You should put Italian Lives Matter
Yeah, you should.
or Plant Lives Matter.
I told Kate Murray
Plant Lives, that's a
yesterday.
new one.
I told the town yesterday.
She's trying to put basil and parsley
Sure.
and everything in there.
Nice herbs.
Yeah.
So there's a
All
little
kinds of
problem where I live right now.
That's so strange.
But now they're ringing my bell,
Wow.
because they want
The
my
wrong
help.
guys, the wrong people are ringing her bell.
Yeah,
That is. Yeah.
this is true. But anyway.
Is there a clause in your?
Yeah, there is, but
Really?
not that they can charge you now for that.
Right.
That's a new thing. So
Wow.
they're gonna have to not do that to everyone because they're gonna need a petition.
Because how
What are you
many other
talking
people
about?
are doing the same thing?
Yeah, everybody's doing the same thing
Come
over there.
on.
You know what? They have nothing, honestly.
Better
Don't
to
forget
do.
something. What do you
I
have to do?
know,
Most
they
of-
have nothing to
Mailman
do.
is like, and when I was in Florida visiting a very dear friend of mine, and he passed away, him and his father, and his father lived out there in Florida. And at 8:30, he'd wake me up, because I would visit them. 8:30, he'd wake me up and say, listen, you better be ready by 9 o'clock. We have to eat breakfast.
Yeah, they're
okay?
very
Yeah,
regimented.
yeah, and I'm not used to that.
Right.
All right, so, and then lunchtime came. So I said, yeah, we'll go for a bite like 1 o'clock. He goes, no.
Oh,
We
speaking
have
of
to
that.
be here at 12 first
Yeah.
because the mail comes.
Oh.
I said, what? He goes, the mailman's here.
Yeah.
And I don't miss my mail. And he's serious.
And you're like,
yeah.
dude,
I was like,
really?
yeah. I was like,
So we
I
have
said,
a
but
box.
I said, you have a box. I said,
Right.
I said, you even have a lock on your box. Nobody's going to take it. He goes, no. I need to pick up my mail. I need to hand it to me. Yeah, it is so scheduled, yeah.
I know.
And then I remember after we had lunch, he got mad at me because I didn't want to wait online. Now in Florida, I mean, the older people, I don't say old people, older people, you know, they'll wait online. I have no patience
No.
for waiting on any
Yeah,
lines.
I'm
I
dead
just
too.
don't
And they're
feel
slow as
listen,
molasses.
I don't care where I go.
Yeah.
I'll tip. Don't make me wait.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yes.
all of a sudden I walk up, the line was like all the way, and now a block over there, it's like a mile over here. And the thing goes all the way around. So I said, Eddie, wait right here. And his dad and his wife, and so I walk up to the guy and I said, please, listen. I said, you gotta help me out here. And I turned around. Now I gave the guy $50. This is for lunch, right?
Nice.
And it's just like a diner thing. But
But
I
still.
didn't want to wait. And one, it's hot outside.
Yeah.
And I can't deal with that heat. So I tipped the guy. And all of a sudden, he goes, all right. I go all the way down the block and I get them. All of a sudden, the father looks at me, doesn't say anything. Food comes to the table, check comes, I'm giving him to pick it up. He goes, hey, don't do that. So he takes the check. I think the check was say about $50, $60. And he leaves like $3 or $4. He's
Oh
not a
my
big
God.
tipper. He'll take you to every restaurant around in the world, the most expensive, but he's not known for tipping. So the son, a lot of times, after he leaves, would turn around and come back and put money on the
Oh,
table.
my gosh.
Or I would leave and I'd say, Eddie, I got it.
Yeah.
So Eddie would go with his father and I'd leave. So all of a sudden he turns around and we're in the car and he says to me, Greg, don't think I don't know what you're doing. He goes, you tipped the maitre d' guy, you tipped the waiter, well, why don't you tip the cook? Why don't you tip the busboy? Why don't you tip the guy? I mean, he just started ranting.
Yeah.
He was upset.
Yeah.
He was upset.
That's
Wow.
amazing.
Well,
you
I
got the
have
best
yeah,
service of your life.
Yeah.
We might add something different. I was
that?
speaking to someone. I was thinking of doing a Rate the Restaurant on the show once a month. And somebody's going to go to dinner at a restaurant.
And why are we talking about that now? When I'm trying to
Well-
work it out, you're talking about ideas.
Yeah.
Ideas you never talk about.
Well, you know
Talk
what?
about them first.
I know, but you
try
know
to make
what?
it work out so you don't
I
give
think
people
it's-
hope and it doesn't work.
Well, it's going to work.
Okay.
You know who's going to do it? Christina.
We rewinded it. Hi, okay,
Christina?
what were you going to say now?
Yeah, no, really.
Okay, good.
It's cute. Anyway, Town of Hempstead has drive-in concerts
Yeah.
everywhere. Look at
Yeah,
this.
That's right, that's right. I'm going to
just
go.
won
I have to go
today.
to one of them.
Yeah.
I have to go to one of them. Matter of fact, I think it's the one where I'd like to see this. I think it's not the Double Vision. They're on Friday, I think.
It's unbelievable
foreigner-
how many
it's a
they have.
foreigner experience. Something like that. Oh no, I think I missed that.
We missed Dirty Dancing.
Oh,
Yeah, that was the first one they
Baby in
had.
the corner.
Yeah.
I like that.
Baby in the
But
That's like the
Mama-
only thing I remember about the movie.
Mamma Mia,
I know
I
he
bet-
can't dance worth a licking, I'll tell you right now. I know you women just love him, and he's not known for his dancing.
Come
All
on,
right?
the last scene. Who doesn't remember that?
Oh, he's gone, poor guy. Are you kidding?
All right.
But they have a lot of nice things
Yeah,
coming up.
yeah.
Very nice. Good
Yes.
job by the town.
Yeah,
awesome.
definitely, definitely.
Really, very, very nice. And then Adventureland is having Shelton, Blake Shelton.
You know what they kept
Oh,
trying to
really?
do? Let me
Whole
tell you
thing?
what happened.
Yeah.
Well, Adventureland started doing these things where they wanted to have a drive-in movie, whatever, and they would charge it. They wanted to charge cars $200.
That was for the fever, boogie fever.
Is that what it was?
Yes. Because I went on and said, "Oh, you
Yeah,
already
you're one of them.
Yeah.
So many
Come
people.
on,
How do
$200 a
you-
car?
Yeah. So they're thinking, well, you could. First of all, I'm not paying, even if I have to chip in to sit
Right.
crowded in.
No, I wouldn't either.
No.
You know what I mean?
No.
Nah.
And you
I
can't
just
get
couldn't.
out. What's the point?
No.
You know, but then they tried something else, and that didn't work. So now they're trying this.
There's a lot of things
If it's a decent price, why not?
Yeah, but what are they charging for that?
This is free for the.
Blake
No, no,
Shelton?
not that. That ain't.
Oh.
That ain't. I'm talking about the Blake Shelton thing with.
It doesn't really say the
Oh, okay.
price.
But they're
Doesn't
trying to
say
get
the
you when you
price.
get there.
Yeah. But, I'm finding out about a lot of things because of the COVID. You ready for this? Do you know what your inner Caligula is? Caligula?
I know what Caligula movie was.
What the hell is it? Because
Caligula movie was
hookups for singles and
was
swingers.
a great
Oh.
old-time movie.
Yes, it was.
It's called,
Look, you-
listen, it's
Oh,
cool.
you know it too?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Who
It's in
doesn't
the
know?
paper today.
You know what? I gotta get you that movie.
Adult Friend Finder. That's what it's called. Get in touch with your inner Caligula.
That's all I have to say.
Wow.
You know what? I gotta get you the movie first, and then you'll understand what Adult Friend Finder is.
I can't
Because
believe
Caligula
it.
found a lot of.
That's the clean version.
Well, I don't know about this stuff. So I'm looking at all these things to say, well, what's happening? And this was in a news article today.
God, this
Wow.
is porn stuff.
I didn't know that.
God almighty.
All right, here's a serious one. Does everybody here know that there's a thing called shelter-in-place payback? You know what it is?
No.
If you have an insurance, you have insurance right
Right.
now because you're home so much, you're sheltering in place. You're getting a kickback back. Call your insurance agent. You're going to get I got a $35
wait a second.
credit.
No, wrong. That's Allstate that's doing that.
But a
That's
lot
not
of them
all-
are.
No, don't say that.
Okay.
'Cause right now you're going to cause problems for others. No, that's Allstate.
Well,
They're
I got
getting back.
one
They
today.
have, State Farm I think they did like a $3 million, they're going to give back.
Yeah.
Really?
Because it's less accidents. Nobody's driving.
Right.
So Allstate is doing that. Allstate
Oh,
now.
I gotta call the insurance company.
So I
if you
got
have-
it today.
It's worth a shot.
$30. So I'll buy you a
30
drink
bucks?
tonight.
All
Yeah.
right. I'm going to hold you to it.
Yeah.
Do you
I
have
will.
to drive yet?
No.
Wait, okay, well, you're going to be there before me.
No, I'll go
That means she's
before.
going to be, Greg!
And there's all,
That's what you're going to get.
there's a lot going on. People are in trouble. There's
No.
something called the EOC, and people that are really having problems with money and stuff, they can call them. It's the Economic Opportunity Council, and they will help you with, maybe $100
That's nice.
or $200 if you need it for
That's
a bill
good,
or
that's
whatever.
good.
So these are all good things that people
Absolutely.
really don't know because they don't read like me.
They also had at
They don't
Nassau
have a boring
Coliseum.
life.
At Nassau Coliseum this week, they had people come to pick up food if they
Right.
needed
A
food.
Oh,
lot
yeah, didn't they
of
have
them.
that, something like that where they,
Yeah.
you could drive up
Yeah.
and
Yeah, which is nice.
See, that's nice.
It is.
It's awesome.
Yes, it is, and it's a lot of people are online now.
Big time.
It's really something.
Yes.
Hold on a second, doesn't it
Really
look like
is.
that lady?
That's that lady that was an old lady that
Yeah.
tortured the
Wait, isn't it one
student.
that got all the killed all
tortured the
those guys?
student.
No, not the students.
Yeah, she
Is that the
married
one?
a 13-year-old.
Oh, that's all. I'm thinking of
She
the wrong-
died.
Oh, good.
She
good,
had two
good.
kids with him, I think.
Right,
Yeah.
and
Did she really?
they made 2 movies about her,
Yeah. They were like madly in love. He was like 13. She was.
and now she died of cancer. But she made a lot of money on those
She did.
movies.
She did.
No, she didn't.
Oh, she didn't?
No, you
Oh,
don't. Not
he's
when you
contradicting
not when
me.
you're convicted of something like that or murder. You can't profit off of that.
Wow.
It's like a lot. I forgot. I forgot who was the last psychopath guy.
Oh,
Who did
what's
it?
his name in
Whatever.
Queens, whatever his name was.
And then they said he's making millions, so they did a civil suit, whatever, to get back to the victims.
Okay.
I forgot what it was.
Yeah, they're putting a lot of restaurants are talking all about frozen drinks. Then a whole section about frozen drinks. So, they're trying to make it
They have
fun.
to.
Well,
They
they're
have
trying to
to.
also legalize, if I'm not mistaken, that you could just buy drinks to go and eat.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's
I saw
true.
that today on the news
Yeah.
today.
Yeah. Mhm.
Novita
What
was
I-
doing it too.
What is it?
Novita.
Really?
Yeah, in Garden City, you could go and pick up your nice alcoholic beverage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because they're
Right.
losing money from
Yeah,
alcohol.
but you're paying $13.
Yeah.
And
It's
Nick,
like a bottle
yeah,
of 7.
Nick and Tony's on Jericho.
You know, truthfully, that's the only reason why, unless I was giving it something like this.
That's
you know what I mean?
Well, this is
Such a
adorable.
great
You know what I mean?
idea.
It's
This
like,
is great,
it's
though.
like an IV bag kind of thing. You know what I mean? Really.
Well, you know what
And
it,
yet-
yeah, it looks
and
like.
yet, yeah.
You know what it looks like. When they,
A pee bag?
well, they put the bags on the side of the road,
An IV bag, and she's talking about a.
but they hang them off the bed in the hospital.
Okay, today you're on a roll. You're not drinking anymore. Oh Lord, Jesus, Mary, Joseph.
I'm kidding.
The IV bag. She goes, no, it looks like a pee bag. Look.
Oh God, you guys are killing me today.
Well,
Maybe
you
I
know,
should
you
pop
gotta,
this now.
you
I
gotta,
know. Yeah, can I have half? I don't do drugs, but can I have half, please?
You gotta
We
laugh.
should start doing drugs.
you gotta laugh, right? That's
Oh, my
that's
God.
life. But we've been talking about music a lot because his life is music, especially in the summer. I'm
Oh,
realizing
sure. Yeah, I
how
love music.
much there's to do when you have
You know what it is?
a place
The
like
reason why,
this.
and also that's the reason why I don't like iPhones, because iPhones, everything is you have to pay to do. I don't know. I forgot what it is. Anytime you go into something, you have to go in whatever ID,
It's the app-
an
the
Apple,
Apple
whatever it
Store.
is, Apple Store. You got to purchase. Or
Yeah.
I mean, I know they probably have different apps now. that
They
you
do.
can
They
just
have
add.
free apps.
But for me, when I see something, I just like it, whatever it is, and it goes right to my
Right.
playlist, and that's it. That's
I
all.
know.
I don't even need the phone. I don't really care for the phone anymore.
Right.
I'm really fed up with it. I used to have, and now think about it, 6,000 minutes a month I used to use. And you know what 6,000
That's a
minutes a
lot.
month is? Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Wow.
It's a lot. And so I turned around the past years that have gone by, Now I really don't care about the phone anymore. I mean, unless
Well,
really-
you do have to-
No. I
you
only
have to
care
answer
get
it.
No, because of my children.
Right.
Don't talk about answering the phone.
Yeah, I
Don't talk about
thought we
it.
got over
she
that.
doesn't go anywhere. And meanwhile, the phone will ring and ring and ring and ring.
I had problems.
Meanwhile, yeah, she has problems.
With the
She doesn't-
phone.
She doesn't. Yeah, that's the answer. Drives me up a wall.
Did you see the
She
contraption
does-
I had
no,
today?
That's, you know why? Because I was upset at her, so she needed an excuse. So she spent
I had to
some
go
money
buy all
to get a
this
battery.
stuff.
Listen, I've known you over years, but I mean, working and watching you, I've never seen your battery low. You plug your phone
It
and always
really
up. At
does.
home, it's plugged in. Spare me the BS because I was furious at her. And I always tell her, if I call you, it's because I need to talk to you about something. Nah. She sits there and I watch her, she goes, "Wing," that's it. Yeah, she does it. I watch her do it with everybody. She just swipes it.
That's
Like
it.
a Tinder. Swipe left.
I don't even know how to swipe.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
You learn real fast. It's easy.
No, but
I'll
you know,
teach you.
music, you know, is really, it's a universal language.
It is,
Everybody
it is.
can get into it.
Yeah.
You know, and it really
And it puts you in
expresses
different moods.
expresses
Yeah.
goodness. So now that I have my, you know, little tube where you just talk to the thing,
Yeah, she loves that thing.
Oh,
I love it.
She just,
gosh,
she's
that's-
now.
just got my first one.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
This is pretty
Sad
bad,
that
I
you
know.
should-
Pretty
She
sad.
doesn't move.
When I talk
She
to my phone,
doesn't
it always wants
move.
the message is
Turn on
always
the
wrong.
TV, call Greg, call this, the thing does everything. She does it. When I tell you she doesn't ring, this is what pisses me off. When I call her, ring, 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 and mind you, she doesn't realize, when you swipe left, it cuts you off and throws you to voicemail.
Right.
Like you think she'd know that by now. No, that's how I know she saw that I called.
That's funny.
Okay?
But
it's
anyway,
okay.
it's nice having Alexa. It
It is
really
nice.
is
It
something
is.
different, you know.
Oh, God.
It is, it is.
Okay, wait a
So,
second.
so I brought something today.
Okay.
I don't know how to play, but basically it's a question and answer thing. And it has a little timer.
What is this?
It's a little game.
Say it.
Say it.
Say it. I like it.
I
What do you
wonder if
think?
It's like taboo.
I really don't know. Because I really didn't read up on it. Because, you know, I don't do a lot of research when I buy something.
No, she's
So pick
nice.
one and see what happens.
Okay.
Here you go. Right?
Irvy, how are you? That's my cousin watching.
Aw.
Irvy, I love you. I miss you.
Irving. Is his name Irving?
Irvy.
Oh, is it short for Irving? No. Okay, I thought it's
Just stop drinking. Yeah, let's go. Anyway. Why are you
All
picking
right.
out your thing here?
So what does it say?
It says say something disgusting. Something disgusting. Something disgusting.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, Greg, go ahead.
Me? I have to say something disgusting?
Well,
Why not?
you're the
Go for
first
it.
one to
I'm not the one
play.
that picked the card.
What's something disgusting?
Say something disgusting.
You got me.
Somebody throwing up on a table.
Oh,
while
I'm
you're
sure
eating.
you've seen that
Yeah, I've
plenty of
seen that.
times.
Oh, here. You're going to see a lot of
No,
that.
no, no,
Whoop,
easy.
whoop.
I've seen something disgusting. I've seen people blow their nose and then lick their hands.
What?
That's
That's
disgusting.
nasty. That's what I mean disgusting. That's nasty.
Wow, that's some game.
Oh my God.
All right, well, you,
Peter Van
you
Crusoe,
did
you
it
have
right
to tell
away.
me. Please, you got to text me. What's the most disgusting
Yeah,
thing
send it in
you've
our
ever
answer.
seen? Yeah, send it if you can. Peter, I'm waiting for an answer from you, okay? Anyway, so Jen, Mike, hello. Bella, how you doing? Eugene, Jennifer, Anthony, Kay, Charlie, how are you, Charlie? Taz, the resident
Taz,
artist.
the artist,
I'm
hi,
still
Taz.
waiting for a better picture because I don't know. You made me look
She's
like
the
a
artist
light
that's
bulb.
drawing us.
Oh,
Yeah, she did.
awesome.
Yeah, it looked like the bottom of a light bulb.
It's
And
a joke.
I got a big
It's a
noggin,
joke
but,
picture.
you
She
know.
draws us while she
Yeah, she
watches
does,
the
yeah.
show.
I love it.
Randy, John, what's up, buddy? How you doing? And Eddie, Saba.
Saba.
Nah, I got a bone to pick with you, Saba. But it's okay. Hey, Brenda, how are you? Brenda's my neighbor. And I gotta tell you, she's the sweetest woman in the world. And I gotta tell you a story. Brenda turned around one day. I said, when I just moved to the neighborhood, and I saw it, she has like a really cool, like a minivan, an Astro, but it's really nice. I mean, I'm not talking about a big van, it's just a small minivan thing, and it's really, really cool. And I remember we had a discussion. She was talking about her son's getting ready to drive. And I looked at that van, I said, man, I wish I could have had that van growing up, you know what I mean? Not that I did anything anyway, but just hanging out. So all of a sudden, she goes, you know, my son had the nerve that, you know, I said, here, you could use my car. And he goes, I'm not driving that. And listen, it's a nice looking van,
Just
not a
a car.
minivan.
Right.
It's just a van, like a custom van.
Right.
And, you know, like the ones where you don't bother knocking if you see
Oh,
a
yeah,
knock,
yeah,
whatever,
yeah,
one of
yeah,
those things, but really nice inside. So And I couldn't believe that. I was like, man, if I was 18 and my mother or my father would offer me that, you know. But he ended up getting a Harley or something like that. But he's a great kid.
So he went to the
so
other
he's good, yeah.
What was the conversation? Pick one more and then we'll
Sure.
put it away for the next show. It's kind of neat, isn't it?
Hello, Chiquita
Something
and Mary
big.
Kay.
Something big.
Wow, I'm getting some really good.
I can't believe what she's thinking out.
Gee.
Okay, it's
Gee.
about that
Oh, this is a family show.
Yeah, really? What the hell's going on here tonight?
time.
Sorry,
Okay.
sorry.
Well, you can have a big mouth.
You
could.
Yeah, that's right.
You can have a big mouth.
Yeah, that's right.
You can have a-
Okay, let's not play that. Let's talk about the news.
Oh, that's funny, right? I thought it was a cute. That was cute.
That's from the Caligula
We'll try it
collection.
again.
Right?
That's from the Caligula collection.
Yeah, that's it.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we have an hourglass now to play that game. You know where I got it? I got it
Okay,
in.
that's a
My
good
my
one.
favorite place to go is Walgreens now.
Oh,
Is it?
I got it at Walgreens.
Yeah.
I'm getting so many points because I go there every
Might
night.
as well spend, yeah.
Yeah, I go to
That's
Walgreens. Well, you know,
awesome.
when you're bored, you go to Walgreens.
Oh yeah, it was. She had to correct me. It's an Astro conversion van. It's really, really nice. And another thing, I've been there about 22 years. My motorcycle was parked near on the side of my house, and I left it out, and I was away. And you know what she did? Now, mind you, my next door neighbor's there. I mean, I have great neighbors, but she lives down the block, and she saw my bike, and she went and put a cover on it.
Aw,
Brought bricks from her house
nice.
to hold it down.
that's sweet.
Brenda, I love you. Really,
What a
you're
nice
amazing.
lady.
Yeah, really, you really are.
Not like
Nice.
my neighbors.
What is it? Yeah, your neighbors,
Oh, the
forget
ones
it.
that call you.
They're getting
like
ready,
the basil.
I'm telling you, they're getting ready to torture. Plant a
They
cross on
just
your
look out
burning.
I come home late, so they look out the window. And
Yeah.
say, what is she doing?
Do you wave?
I just smile when I see them. That's it.
Karen goes your whole body. Okay. Karen, don't watch the show.
Is big? Is that what she said? Your whole body's
Yeah,
big?
yeah, something like that.
Oh, Karen.
See, he's not telling us
Yeah,
everything.
you don't need to know. Okay,
Yeah.
the other one was a PG bad comment. Okay.
What did she
Just
say about
nothing-
that?
nothing to know.
Bad?
Anyway, okay. So anyway,
So
well,
ha-
tell us
you know-
what's going on.
Nothing.
Really.
Now, how are people going to call you?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
so
don't
my
even-
number is, write it down, ladies and gentlemen, 516-965-4246. I have a website, not a website, excuse me. An email
Page.
address, simpleevents16@gmail.com.
Right, and soon you're going to have a website.
Soon I'm going to have
It's
a
Simple
website.
Events,
thanks
right?
to you.
Simple Events?
Simple.
Simplified, right?
Simple.
What's
No,
simple?
No,
Oh,
simple.
Simple Events
That's
16,
easy.
yeah.
Mhm.
And then they could email me, or you could call me, or you could text me. And let
right,
me
give
know
me
when
the
you're
phone
next
number again.
available.
Phone number again.
516-965-4246.
516-965-4246.
That's great.
Yes.
Well, I hope you get some calls because everyone is going to have parties.
Oh, definitely. Graduation parties are coming
Yeah,
up.
and if anybody calls you for signs, you know, the Breakfast Club has the sisters.
Awesome, definitely.
SISTAS, and they make signs.
When are you cooking?
What do you mean, what am I cooking?
When are you
He
cooking?
wants you to cook for
Oh,
him.
you want me to cook for you?
Please.
Well, what do you want?
Anything.
Anything Italian.
Anything Italian except
Is it-
tripe. I just don't
Oh,
like
no, I
tripe.
don't do that.
I don't like tripe.
She's
I
got
gotta
something
tell you,
else.
no, I gotta tell you something. I've had it, the Greek, the Spanish, Italian. I've had it every which way. Just don't like it.
No, I can't do it either.
I mean, it's
I
way,
know what it
it's way
is, so
too
I'm
cheap.
not
Yeah,
gonna
and
eat
you
it.
know what? But you know what? That doesn't really bother me. You
No.
know, I'll be honest with you because for me, I was in Korea, and when I was in Korea, I ate crickets, I ate
Did you
dog,
really?
and I gotta tell you,
Oh.
no, you know what it is? It's
God
because
bless
you know what it is? You're so used to being here, and like I said, dogs are pets and things like that, but again, I was young, I didn't know any better. When we were walking, I meant to tell you, when we were walking on that the salt cave thing, it
Yeah.
reminded me when I was in Korea, going into the restaurants, I have my combat boots. Well, we always have to be in gear. We always have to be identified in camis. We're not allowed to wear civilian clothing. And so I remember the first time I landed, whatever, and I had to go meet a couple of the guys at a restaurant. I get out of the cab, I walk, and then so I see a nice white paper, and I just start walking, and starts ripping out. And a lady, the
Went
mama
nuts.
san starts screaming, "Take shoes off, take shoes off!" Yeah, and I was
yeah.
ripping it because it's a fine PA. So it just kind of reminded me of that. So as I'm sitting there, the guys turned around and now because I was a boot meaning that you're new, they said, all right, everybody had to order, but they ordered for me. So they gave me a bowl for a soup, And when the lady put the soup down for everybody, and I looked at my soup, and I looked at everybody else's soup, but things were moving in my soup. Things were moving in anybody else's soup. So and I said, what is that? And they said, it's silverfish. You know, it's really, really good. And I said, I'm not eating that. I said, unless I have a fishing rod with a bait and whatever.
Yeah.
And of course I had to. So I drank it. Of course you didn't feel anything.
Right.
And next minute, well, then they just brought rice and vegetables, and everybody had, well, I had baby back ribs, and everybody had whatever. So I finished eating, blah, 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 and I'm like sucking on the bones, like whatever. And then all of a sudden I realized, well, they told me after that it was dog. But I got to tell you, don't knock it till you try it. Because, no, you know what, if I gave it to you, you wouldn't know. If I said it's baby back ribs, what are you going to say? Smells like dog?
I wouldn't.
Anything in the
know.
sauce. You'll taste great in the sauce. Their sauces, forget it. You know? So, anyway.
Well, interesting, but
But,
you know, you don't really do the catering though. You just
No,
get
no.
the catering.
I'll suggest different caterers.
Right.
Or they usually sometimes have their own.
Yeah, a lot of them
Yeah.
do, right?
Yeah, they already have it in their mind. They'll ask the cuisine, what do you think? And I'll ask them, 9 out of 10, it's always Italian.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, everybody goes to
Hey,
town.
you know what? I forgot one quick story about the wheelchair. I just had to
So you
say.
know, like that
No,
movie
listen.
where the guy
No,
gets
no,
killed
listen.
in the wheelchair
No,
because
no.
he's always fooling around with the wheelchair, making believe.
What?
That
No.
movie.
No, it's just, listen. I've had a lot of surgery, so I am disabled to an extent. You know, with
Yeah.
my back, whatever. I can't pick up certain things. And I really wanted to go to a Michael Jackson concert. And so I asked my friend to get me tickets, and he got me tickets, and I got great seating, but I had to go in a wheelchair. And so I was like, no way, no way. And he goes, it's Michael Jackson. I said, where's the wheelchair? So I was there with my friend, and so he's handicapped. So he says, here, take my wheelchair. So I went with a couple of friends, and I'm sitting next to Elizabeth Taylor.
Oh, how
Listen,
cool is that?
She's right in front. I'm like I'm in the handicap section, she's right there, but it was really, really low. So, and there's a whole bunch of other celebrities. And now he's singing, he's dancing, and of course I didn't even realize it. I just stand up and I'm like this, and I'm like, I'm doing all of this. And then all of a sudden, like 2 people in wheelchairs looked at me and I went,
Oh,
like
jeez.
this.
Busted.
Yeah, you should have saw it. I swear to you. My friend behind me looks at me and goes, oh man, like this. But you know what? Then he has it. And then there are pictures of myself, but thank God they couldn't see the wheelchair.
Oh,
but I was
my
standing, I had a
God.
picture, I should have brought it
That's
back. Yeah, I
awesome.
felt so horrible. I'm sitting there, I'm like, I'm screaming like this, going crazy.
And you got
then,
caught.
And the other 2 people in the wheelchair looking at me, and I
I
just
can't
dropped.
get
I
up
went
like that.
boom like this, and started doing this.
God.
Yeah, I really got felt
Terrible.
But it was the best concert I ever went
Oh,
to.
yeah.
I gotta tell you
Well,
something.
I could imagine.
Yeah.
Best concert.
Come
So,
on, Michael Jackson.
Yeah,
Yeah, so-
that had to be wonderful.
Yeah.
but love.
Yes, honey.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me again.
Okay,
Always
really.
a
Yeah,
pleasure with you
anytime.
guys.
The first time she was on, I felt really horrible. The sound was really bad.
We had some problems.
Yeah, so you know, we're just working the glitches out. It's gonna get better and better.
I mean, look, now I'm Janet
See,
Jackson,
look, that's it. Are
Look
gonna
at you got
dance?
a better thing. Yeah.
That's it. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Pleasure principle, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Very true.
So we want to thank you so much.
Thank you
And,
for coming.
Thank you.
and now we have to thank our sponsors.
Well, first I want to again thank Donna Cariello because she's
yes,
sponsored
that's right.
today.
Oh, yes, that's right. I'm sorry.
And her book, Ambassadors of Hope. You got to get it because you'll feel good and you might actually want to go and do something
I
for
miss you,
somebody.
Donna. Donna's becoming a big shot now. Donna used to call, text, whatever it is now. It's
She's
like
an
I have to
author.
get my people to call your people.
Yeah. Now, I
So
spoke
it's
to
got
her
to
today. She sends her love.
No, I know. Thank you.
That was very sweet of her.
So anyway, we got to thank Superior Resurfacing. I swear to you, Adam, I'm
Jeez.
gonna pay and I'm gonna incorporate a new name. All right, because it's like a tongue twister. Superior Resurfacing. Look.
He always
See?
gets tongue
Always.
twisted.
I don't know why.
Resurfacing.
Resurfacing. You know, the guy does everything. The bathrooms are amazing. What he does is instead of taking your old tub, throwing it out, and having to do the plumbing over it, sheetrock, whatever, he comes there, he puts a special kind of glaze coating on it, makes it look brand new. So please give him a call, 516-248-8515. And then we have Mr. Paulie P. PP.
honey do this and honey do that. He does everything in your house like a husband would.
Nice.
That's it.
To fix things.
That's right.
And he smiles and
See, look,
fix things.
to fix things.
yeah, he's
Who's
very,
your
very
daddy?
good.
Who's your daddy?
Yes.
Paulie Puccio, who's your
And you
daddy?
can call him at 667-4253. And he's a honey do this and that. He's going to change the name of his company.
Something disgusting,
Right
nasty,
now it's
big.
called Puccio N1. I mean, he's got to change
All
the
right.
name.
Anyway, Paulie, you know I love you. Okay, 516-667-4253, Tranquility Spa. I got to tell you, it was a beautiful, beautiful place.
Yes, it
And
is.
it really is. It really, really is. And you have to go there. Definitely mention the Long Island Breakfast Club.
Absolutely.
Anybody that you
Yes.
call, please mention that.
Because
And,
you'll get a
yeah, you really will.
better
Yeah. See,
service.
look, she goes, you're gonna get a. See what I'm talking about? Today is
I'm
her day.
saying service.
Today's her day today. I don't know what it is. She's not
It's the
drinking
heat,
anymore.
it's the
I think
heat.
she ate a few of those bar days. That's why. I think
I
that's
heard
what
about
it is.
I had a few
Okay.
drinks.
See, look, there we go. There we go. There we go.
I'm
You
a
guys stop playing
cornball.
little
I'm
music
such
as
a,
I'm ending it off.
I'm
there.
such
I
a
just-
cornball. He knows that I don't.
And then we have Oral Puro
Jewelers,
Jewelers. That's
another
it. Teddy,
beautiful gift. This
Teddy and
one.
Christina, we
Teddy's
love
the
you.
best.
And I got to tell you, they have
best.
everything under the sun, really.
Yeah.
Beautiful rings. He'll beat any price. First of all, he gives half of his stuff away like I give my bar away.
Yes,
I really do.
he does.
You know what I
He
mean?
does.
You come in there and whatever it is, and he just, whatever you
He's
want, he's going to
great.
give you something even nicer.
He is, and he's
So
such
that's why I
nice
got to say
people
thank
in
you
there.
so much, so much, so much for everything you do for the community, friends, family. You know how much we love you.
Yes.
And Mr. DJ Al.
Yes, sir. Thank you for
so
having me
much.
again.
I love that. Well,
We
now,
are
now
Vince.
you're part of it. Now you're stuck. Now you're stuck.
All right.
All you had to do was twice, and now you're in.
That's it.
You know?
Do I
We
gotta
Are
take those
Events.
things out?
That's it, right? There you go. There we go. So We Are Events. He does every kind of event known to mankind. I'm going to post his number on there for you, or also look on our page.
Yes. So we
Great
posted.
pricing, does everything under the sound. He did my lighting and did my sound, and so I can't thank him enough for everything he's done. His family's got a great family. So Al, thank you so much.
Thank
I
you, sir.
appreciate
Thank
it.
you, Greg.
All right. And
Long
I
Island Breakfast
think-
Club.
Thank you, and I'd have to say now it's
It's a wrap.
and we'll see you on Monday.
Monday,
My birthday.
his
My
birthday.
birthday. July 13th.
Happy
my
birthday.
Happy birthday.
Okay.
And I'm going to play the number this weekend.
That's it.
713.
Definitely.
But isn't it your address too?